Hi, Joe.
Hello.
I had a couple questions for you today.
Okay.
My partner and I are looking to purchase a home in 2023.
Awesome.
He is a retired Marine. He served 20 years.
Amazing.
And we are curious, what are some programs that are out there for, folks like him and other folks that have served our country?
Yep. So number one would be the VA home loan, which is 100% financing. Okay. There is no monthly mortgage insurance.
Wow.
And the rates are very attractive. It's a government loan, so on government loans, rates are normally lower than a conventional loan, number one. However, the VA home loans, the rates are very attractive. Again, with this being 100% financing, it helps the veteran get into the home, sometimes with no money out of pocket, depending on if we can get seller concessions from a seller, and sometimes the veteran will have their own funds to be able to get the closing costs. So.
Wow, that sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
Are there other programs that are available for folks like him?
Yep. So there is a program called Hometown Heroes. Came out about 4 or 5 months ago. Really cool. I'm super excited because our mortgage company just got approved to participate in that program.
Fantastic.
So our in-house company will be able to offer that loan now, which will be amazing. But what I'm pumped about and why I like this loan so much is it's for frontline. Basically frontline people that we've been in this pandemic for a couple of years.
Yes,
So they put their they put their life on the line. Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
Doctors, nurses working these crazy hours trying to keep people safe. Police officers, firefighters, all that good stuff. And so this program was designed to help them with the down payment and closing costs for a mortgage. The cool thing is you can do it with a VA home loan, you can do it with an FHA loan, and you can do it with a conventional loan. So let's for your instance.
Okay.
You do a $400,000 purchase price. You can use up to $25,000 of the purchase price, 5%. So let's say $400,000, 5% of $400,000, I want to say is like 19.5, somewhere around there.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be able to get the full $25,000 because it's up to 5% of the purchase price, right?
Makes sense.
So you could use that on a VA loan for your closing costs. Now you probably wouldn't use $19,500 for closing costs. However, you would get a portion of that, so that way you could walk into the house with no money out of pocket at all.
That's amazing.
That's huge.
That's a big deal.
So on FHA, let's say you purchase a house, you have to put the minimum 3.5% down on FHA, plus you'll have your closing costs. So then you probably would max out that if it's $400,000, that 19.5.
Gotcha.
You'd have to come to closing with a little bit of money because you have to have the 3.5% down plus your closing costs.
But still, so much less.
100%.
I mean, with that assistance, that seems like a fantastic program.
Yeah, absolutely. It's designed to get people into homes. With interest rates ticking up a little bit, people having less money because inflation's high.
Right.
I mean, you go to the grocery store, you're spending a ton of money on food.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
This program definitely will help people get into homes. Now, you have to have a certain type of job. Okay, it's not everyone's going to qualify. Me and you, unfortunately, we won't qualify because we're real estate agents. So unfortunately, real estate agents are not going to qualify. And yet there are a bunch of different occupations, and I'll just go through a few of them just to kind of give you an idea of what the occupations are. Active military, retired military, 100% get it. Police officers, firefighters, nurses, doctors. We had one that one of our agents was like, that person will never be able to get this. She was she worked in a daycare. So my wife got a call from someone that a daycare we used to go to. Hey, I want to buy a house. What are my options? And my wife came to me and said, hey, would she qualify for this? So I looked up the occupation type, and daycare operator, a person that works in a daycare instructor qualifies for it.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So
I love that.
She didn't have the down payment money, and now she can get up to $25,000 to help her purchase a home. So it's awesome. But some of the other jobs would be like chiropractor, classroom teacher, which is awesome. So teachers qualify for this as well.
They deserve it.
They 100%.
Absolutely.
Especially with my kids.
My kids were angels. We never had any problems ever.
Okay. Dental assistant, dental hygienist, a dentist, CNA, correction officer, probation officer, juvenile detention officer, juvenile probation officer. So the list is there's
wow, that's a lot of occupations on there.
So this program will help those folks get into homes that might not have the down payment and are just saying, hey, homeownership's not an option for me because I don't have the funds to get into a home right now. This program can help them.
Fantastic, because I mean, we know that if folks are out there renting, the amount that they're paying for rent, you know, could be a mortgage, and oftentimes it's just that down payment, closing costs that are really standing in the way.
A lot of the time, you'll have folks that are paying $3,000 a month for rent, and they just don't have the down payment, and this program would allow them to move into a house.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to us being able to help well our family and your family as well.
Yeah. So if you have any more questions about Hometown Heroes or any kind of loan options that our mortgage company, Modern Mortgage, can help you with, you can reach out to one of our agents at the Tampa Bay Home Team, and they will connect you with the right person. Our phone number here is 813-321-HOME. Again, that's 813-321-4663. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for today.
Cool. Perfect.
Have a good one. Thanks, Joe.
Bye.